Point number 8. Faulty parallelism and mixed metaphors. This is about putting the same parts of speech for the ideas of the same series. Yes, it sounds a little complicated, but it is not. Take an example. John was taciturn, shy, and lacked courage to face people. The second sentence. John was taciturn, shy, and timid. Now go back to the first sentence. John was taciturn, shy, and lacked courage to face the people. The words like taciturn, shy are two adjectives. When it came to the third part, it became a bigger sentence. But see the second paragraph or the second example. Here, taciturn, shy, and then a new addition. The word timid was introduced. And that is much better than, dragging the sentence along. Because the initial first two words are adjectives. So maintain that in the third part as well. That is why we swapped lacked the courage to face people to the word timid, because the meaning is almost the same. Another example. John is both an athlete and dresses very well. The word athlete is an adjective, but when it came to the second part, it became dresses very well. Now, the same sentence could also be written as John is both an athlete and a fine dresser. So the word athlete and fine dresser are both adjectives and are of the same part of speech. Point number 9. The modifier to be placed beside the referent. Let's just recollect what is this modifier and a referent. Modifier is nothing but the adjectives and the adverbs. And the referent is a word which is qualified by the adjective or the adverb. Let's go into the example first. After waiting for half an hour, the train arrived. After waiting for half an hour, the train arrived. Who waited? Is it the train or is it the people? There is a question. Now let's take the other example. After we had waited for an hour, the train arrived. See, here things are clearer. In the first, there is an obscurity, there is a lack of clarity in the first sentence. But in the second sentence, with the word we put at the appropriate place, the meaning is much clearer. After we had waited for half an hour, the train arrived. It's as simple as that. This is all about chapter 1. Now, don't take this from the academic or from the examination point of view alone, but think about an instance where you are done with your piece of writing, be it academic, be it a creative one, and you are perplexed because you don't know how to judge it. These points could be taken as criteria to judge your work. These can be taken as a tool to edit your own piece of work. This is the relevance of this chapter. Now let's go into just 2 examples or 2 exercises from the textbook. Enlarge the subject and extend the word. That's the question. Now the first one given is the girl danced. Now what's the subject here? The girl is the subject and danced is the verb. How do you extend it? Now this is where your imagination needs to work. This is mine. The girls who were coming back from the school danced to the song played by the beggar in his violin gracefully. He was sitting on the street. Now this is a raw idea, just a few ideas alone put together. How do you edit this, tinker this and make it beautiful? Hear this. The girls who were returning from the school gracefully danced to the violin melody played by the beggar who was sitting on the street. Now I have incorporated a few of the tools discussed earlier and do the other exercises as well. Let your imagination go wild and take tips from the lesson discussed as well. Thank you.